Hi, this is State Representative Jeff Keicher, and we're back again with Community Corners. And I'm here today with Jim Di Ciaula with the Kane County CASA. And we're going to talk a little bit about what court-appointed special advocates actually do. Jim, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. It's an honor.
So tell us a little bit about CASA and what brought you to CASA.
Oh, well, CASA Kane County is really a special place in my heart. We advocate as an organization for children who have been removed from their home due to abuse and neglect and placed into foster care.
Okay.
And so we train our volunteers. We're a volunteer-driven organization. We have over 200 volunteers who one-on-one are the primary contact with those children from the time they leave their home till they're permanently placed back in their home, either through adoption, return home, guardianship, or they may age out of the system or something like that. So the volunteer's primary role is to actually act as the eyes and ears for the court and report back as to what they're seeing. How well is the child doing? Are they safe? Are they being nurtured? How's their schooling? A lot of the children, most of them have all experienced trauma because of the removal from their home. So there's special services that we advocate for in the court and the state provide. How is that going? Are they, if they end up in a phase where they're doing child visits with their family or their siblings, how is that? And so we're that monitor and advocate to ensure they're getting the services that they need and that their voice is heard.
So Jim, I know volunteers are tough to come by now.
Yeah.
What is the primary way that you would have folks reach out to CASA Kane County to explore it?
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways. You could go online at www.kanecountycasa.org, and through that you can actually, there's a video at the bottom where you can actually get an overview of what a volunteer experience would be like.
Okay.
There's also an online or in-person, what we call GIMs, General Information Meetings. So we will actually go through a presentation and talk through what that experience is like. And then if they call us here, we'll be able to help them get connected to the right person and talk about that experience.
Jim, are there other things that you think people don't know about CASA that we should make sure they're aware of?
I think there's a couple things. So if you're not going to be a volunteer, if you can't be a volunteer and commit to the CASA JAL role, which is our greatest need, we do have something called CASA Crew, which is individuals who want to help but can't do that, who agree to be part of a newsletter where we update them on all the different volunteer opportunities every other month or so, right? So our golf outing is coming up. We need volunteers. We might be doing a mailing and we need volunteers. Or we want to put flyers in the community about our upcoming training programs and we could use volunteers. So that's another way if they're unable to, or in some cases, some people couldn't handle being that frontline individual, right? That's not made for everybody.
Yeah.
So we have another way to be involved, which is through CASA Crew.
Okay.
And then the other thing is our events and looking online on our events by promoting, sharing, attending. There's so many ways in which people can help be part of the mission.
And I've been to a couple events, and folks, they are fantastic showcases of really the stories that really touch your heart about what's important in this community, and that's taking care of our most vulnerable. Jim, thank you for sitting with us today.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, and thank you to all your volunteers for what they do for our kids.
It's an honor. Thank you.